Hi, thank you for joining me. I'm Kimberly Byers, and this is my 2019 Specialized Diverge named Darla. It's been a long time coming. I should have given a review on this bike a long time ago. I've owned it since 2019. We've done a few modifications to it, most of which are my normal modifications, like the Redshift Aero seat post, which I absolutely love. This seat post. So this is the normal riding position. This is the forward riding position. And what's unique about this, if you don't know about the Redshift Aero seat post, is the distance between the seat rail and the center of the crank stays exactly the same when you're in this position versus the normal riding position. The other thing is when the saddle is in the forward position, the mechanism causes the saddle to tilt forward. Now if you look really closely, you'll see that I have a pretty forward stance on this bike as it is, but I really like it. This is set up really well. Michael Brown at Summit Cities Bicycle and Fitness set this bike up for me, and he did a great job. I also love the Redshift Aero bars, the removable clamps, and if you look here, it's got these awesome pads, it's got these removable clamps. But I'm running a profile design ski on this particular setup because I'm running the Axis Eagle rear derailleur. Here we are. The Axis Eagle electronic group set paired with the red, SRAM red road shifters and brakes. The guys at Moab Bicycle Shop in Franklin, Tennessee wired up these blip shifters in the skis so that when I'm cruising along in the aero bars, I don't have to get out of the aero bars to shift. And what's really cool is, I'm going to show you here, we're going to spin around here. If you look underneath here, they gave me these little tiny boxes here, and normally when you're using a blip shifter by SRAM, there's a box and the wiring goes into that and then everything talks to each other. Well, these guys figured in Moab Bicycle Shop in Franklin, Tennessee, they figured out how to make it so I could still use the removable aero bars, so I can still remove them. Another note while I'm thinking about it, the Future Shock. A lot of people ask about the aero bars with the Future Shock. First of all, I've had zero problems with the Future Shock. It works really well. The Future Shock actually reduces vibration so well that when I'm in the aero bars, it's just freaking unbelievably amazing, comfortable. And then you can see how I've got my wiring system from the beacon headlamp. I've got the different plugs wired, and I got them kind of just electrical taped to that, and they move around. And then I have them going into this little side pocket here, and basically what you have is that is a charger from the dynamo. This I can plug into a battery pack and power the headlight without the dynamo. Can't say enough about dynamo power. It basically lets you have a headlight all the time, and you're ready to go all night. No need to worry about whether you charge your headlight or not. While we're up here in the front, you see I use a sine wave beacon headlight, which is paired with a Son dynamo. Absolutely love the Son dynamos. And if you watch my cutthroat video, you'll notice I use the Garmin 1030 with the pass-through battery. That gives me days worth of riding, and the bike is falling over. So since we're still on the non-drive side of the bike, I've used the Blackburn Tubeless tire plunger. This thing is super handy. It sits right here, you pull it out, and you got the plunger, the bacon strips fit in the cap here. It's a handy place to have this really awesome tool. Looks like I need to tighten it up a little. I used the Lenzi alloy frame pump. Absolutely love this pump. It's a good pump. I've been using these WTB Venture tires on this bike since the Natchez Libre race in the fall of 2019. I absolutely love this tread pattern. I use it on gravel, pavement, single track. This is the same set of tires that I used in the Trans-Indiana 250, which was 250 miles, which consisted of 20 miles of single track, 80 miles of gravel, and 100 or so miles of pavement, bike trails, etc. And these WTBs paired with the Head Vanquish 40 millimeter carbon rims have been fantastic. Another thing that I absolutely love is this Onyx rear hub. This is my third set of wheels with this hub. I've got it on 3 bikes, my Damani, this bike, and my Salsa Cutthroat. The frame bag is a Specialized Bura frame pack. That bike bag, this bag has been on my Jamis Eclipse in 2018 for some randoneering rides. It raced in the Trans Am bicycle race in 2019 with me. When I bought this bike after that race, it made its way over to here, and that top tube bag is also Specialized Bura bag. These bags are highly durable. They're extremely reliable. Like I said, I've had this one now, the frame pack, since 2018, and have had 0 problems with it. I love these Planet Bike Super Flash 65s. They're pretty well easy to adjust. You can tweak them a little bit like that. One of the things I love about them is the fact that you have these AAA batteries. And what's cool about that is the fact that in this case, let me tighten those up a little bit. All right, so this is the Specialized Diverge. I have done some light bike packing on it. I generally use my Salsa Cutthroat for bike packing, but the same Relevate tail trunk bag and pronghorn under the handlebar bag works with this. All around, this is an extremely versatile bike. It's a bike you can race with the roadies in the morning, go ride some gravel in the afternoon, take the road less traveled, do a little detour here and there, and never have to worry about where you're going.